Chapter 8. It was Alan. He was standing on top of the roof, crying and fussing with his bow tie. "What's the matter?" cried Edward. "I can't get down," said Alan, between sobs. "Use the ladder," said Edward, but Alan couldn't. If there was one thing he was more frightened of weights, it was climbing down a ladder. "Oh no," said Miss Millens. I can't have customers choosing their cabbage and picking their plums with a gigantic gorilla crying all over them." She was right, of course, but Claude wondered if he could help. Was there some way of getting Alan down that was fun and not frightening? Of course there was. "Come on, Alan!" Come on, Alan, cried Claude from his trampoline. "This is a lot of fun." He carried Fancy. Alan nervously shuffled closer to the end. Claude smiled, his nice smile, and even wagged his tail encouragingly. At last, Alan covered his eyes, took a deep breath, and leaped. Boing, boing! A movie star and gorilla rescuer beamed Edward, joining Claude and Alan for a bounce. "Are you sure you won't come and be a world-famous actor?" Boing, boing, boing. Claude thought about it. He certainly liked dressing up and acting, but he also liked puttering at home. And after the wigs, the swings, and being abandoned by a giant gorilla, Sir Bobby Sock desperately needed one of his nice lie-downs. Claude explained all of this to Edward Zoomans. He was disappointed but understood. "You must keep all of the wigs," he said, thrusting the box into Claude's paws. "You did both looking so fetching in them." Claude and Sir Bobby Sock thanked Edward. Zoomans waved goodbye to all their friends and went home. Later that evening, when Mr. and Mrs. Shiny Shoes returned home from work, they were jolly surprised, not only to find a gorilla asleep in the kitchen, but to see that both he and Claude were wearing wigs. "Do you think Claude knows anything all about this?" asked Mrs. Shiny Shoes. "Don't be silly," said Mr. Shiny Shoes. "Our Claude has been fast asleep all day, but Claude did know something about it. And we do too, don't we?" The end. Thank you for listening my new book called Claude. See you later. Bye, guys.